in place. So it's no coincidence that Triveda had that Patrice had to go be with her baby tonight at the parades because
Mm-hmm.
he knew that you was gonna step in, and he
Yeah.
knew the conversation, what the conversation would be about, and he knew that I needed to be here tonight to talk about my cousin on his
Yeah.
birthday. Happy birthday, Tony.
Happy birthday. God always knows, and if we're obedient, no matter what the circumstances may be, God always knows everything in ahead of time. And that's why my tagline is always stay out of God's business. Because God knows exactly what he needs from us. All he needs us to do is be obedient to what he's calling us to do. And if you can be obedient to what God is telling you to do, you'll never fall short of what he's telling you. You'll never fall short, and you'll never miss what's for you anyway. And a lot of times we get so caught up in, okay, well, God, this didn't happen for me right now. Why is it happen? It ain't your time. It ain't your season. Your season may be filled with hardships. Your hard time may be a moment of darkness. It may be some of those things that you got to go through. You may have to be buried in the dirt, but you gotta blossom from that dirt. Even when people are putting all kind of stuff on your name or whoever you are, your dark season is ready for your blossoming. You got to be covered in some darkness. You got to be covered in some things in order for God to use you. God doesn't call the qualified, he qualifies the call. And so when
Hmm.
you know who God is calling you to be, you will always
That's
be
it.
qualified. You will never be unqualified because God knows who he created you to be. Each and everything that you do is not a mystery to him. It is all God's way. No way, not man's way. Man got a lot to say, but man ain't right. So,
Amen. Amen. I tell you, I truly enjoyed the conversation on tonight. I thank him for allowing us this space to be able to share. I pray that those that have tuned in or those that will hear the replay will be blessed by something that we've shared on
yes.
here tonight. Um, Thank you for for allowing me to come on and share. Um,
Yes, ma'am.
Truly, truly. I don't count it lightly whenever I get the opportunity to be on you guys' show. I always have to give a shout out to all of the amazing hosts over here on the Crew Podcast. If you if this is your first time tuning in, please don't make it your last time tuning in because there are some amazing hosts here on the Crew Podcast. There's 8 amazing queens that I tell you, I have truly enjoyed getting to know over these last 2 seasons. We're getting ready to wrap up season 2 and heading into season 3. Excited about that. Excited about this new platform that we're going to be using. Excited about being able to, be a voice to those that may not have a voice or feel that they're voiceless. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited.
I'm
I
excited.
want you to share with those that are tuned in how they can tune in, what days they can tune in to hear you, and how they can support your brand.
Okay, well, listen about me. I'm Triveda Harris. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. I also have a publishing business. It's called Wings of Transformation Publishing. You can tune in to Believe in the Journey podcast every second Sunday and fourth Thursday of each month at 8 o'clock. But me in a whole, I am only 4'8", but I am big in spirit. So don't let the small statue fool you, because God made me mighty in a small package. And I talk about how big I am in spirit. So if you've tuned in once, you'll tune in again, because I keep you coming back, because I know how God works. And so I'm silly. I love to have a good time. Like I told y'all in the beginning, don't pay no attention to the little bark that I got, which is this cough. So it'll be gone after a while. But I thank you guys for tuning in. You can find me, like I said, on Facebook. If you want to remember how to say my name, I'm going to tell you this. This is going to be very, very cheesy. So remember the Velveeta cheese, okay? Like I said, it's cheesy. If you can say Velveeta, you can say Triveda. So that's how you'll remember my name. It's cheesy, but you'll never forget it. All right. But before I close out, I have to say my tagline, which I already said it before, and that is stay out of God's business. The only thing God needs you to do is be obedient to what He's called you to do. So if you want to find me, know where to find me.